enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. Elixir and blood. A drop for a drop. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn.
Hello and welcome to Kitty's Game Corner. I am creating my Flameborn here, as you can see, the one that's supposed to save the world. And I'm gonna start here with nothing to show for, with just like any other survival game. You have nothing and you need to try and survive and learn what to do. So I am just showing you the beginning here of the game. It's quite beautiful, the game. It's still in early access, so I'm hoping and expecting that it will be better. We get some story here that we've been sleeping for a long time as a Flameborn, and now we awake and need to go out and start the new life. And this is where the challenge will begin. It's really a gorgeous game, and it's way better optimized than other early access survival crafting games that I've been playing, and this makes it a really enjoyable experience. If you know Valheim and other types of games, you will feel right at home at these games, and you will probably figure out most of it quite fast. But there are some interesting things in the game. The combat is quite interesting. You get a target lock, and you actually get a pretty decent combat experience. And this is me with just a small torch doing a bit of combat with level 1 creatures. You'll be able to dodge and do some combat rolls and fighting. So for a beginning of a game, this is actually quite nice. So my mission is to go out and plant this, let's call it base, and that's where you will be working out from, and you can teleport to this when you're not in this shroud, and you will be able to place these all kinds of places in the world. The more you level up the base, the more you can unlock to be able to place. Now I have gathered enough materials now to create my spawn point, flame altar level 1, and a construction tool. And you can see the squares around it will be the area where I can build, and this can be expanded upon. Fast forward 5 levels and a small town has emerged, and it can look like this. We have several houses. This is my house. You can see you can build all kinds of things: doors, chests, tables, books. I built a carpet here. If you sleep in the bed, you will get rested fast, and nighttime will go faster. If everybody that's on your server is sleeping, you will get into daytime immediately. The map is quite big, and you can see here I am level 5 with a level 3 base, and it's everything that we have discovered so far is very big, and you can do so many things. There are a lot of quests in the game. I wish they had more explanation, but I guess that's part of the charm, that you need to figure out what to do. You get told where to go, and then you kind of need to figure out the rest yourself. The skill tree is quite interesting. You get kind of like a small version of Path of Exiles, if you know that game, where you put points into those areas and you will unlock different features that, if you want a healer, a wizard, a trickster, survivor, beastmaster, and so forth. I am going to be a necromancer, so when I kill stuff, there will be small skeletons spawning, which I thought was pretty cool for a game like this. Very nice. Enshrouded has farming, and flower farmings, and so you can basically put down some soil and then you will be able to plant different kinds of seeds. So far I think I've seen around maybe 3 or 4 different seeds, but there are many more. I know at least there are maybe like 8 or 9, but I haven't found them all, and you need a kind of a machine to be able to extract the seeds from the different kinds of tomatoes or corn and things like that. Now I want to take a moment here to show you a little bit more combat. Let's see here, my teammate has gone in first. I'm a mage, so I'm trying to let him bait them a little bit. These are a little bit harder, level 5 creatures. And you can see it here, they have a healing shaman, something. They go down pretty fast when you are 3 people. But they will respawn every night, so you can go back and you can find them again, loot, and level up in that way if you want to. Here we've started attacking some creatures in the tower, and things are going pretty well until I see this archer on top and my camera kind of screws up and I fall off the bridge and I die. It's quite brutal. Thankfully, the thing with co-op, your teammates can revive you, so you don't need to restart again from a checkpoint. But if I did not have a teammate, I would have to start again, and I would have to go pick up my character to get my loot. You keep your armor and your weapons, but everything that you had on you in your backpack, you will have to go get again. Enshrouded also has these kind of towers that are puzzles. When you complete the tower, you will be able to use this as a transport location. You will get a checkpoint so you can start over if you die, and you just need to figure out how you get to the top of the spire of the tower. There are different kinds of traps in the game, and these are spikes on the ground. You need to avoid them, of course, and there will also be lightning and all kinds of other things that you need to avoid in this puzzle tower. Once you reach the top, you get your prize and your checkpoint, and you can use this as a starting point for when you need to explore the rest of the world, because you can jump from here and glide out to the... It's a well thought out little system, so you can start again and you don't need to start from the same location all the time, which makes it also a bit more interesting when you're going out exploring. And to me, it actually makes the game more fun. The game is still in early access, and you will see here to the left of me there is a monster that's in the ground and can't move. So there are still some quinks and bugs that needs to be ironed out, but it's a pretty good experience so far. And I do hope the AI of the monsters will be improved a bit, because you can cheese them like you see here. I can like go back and forth killing them even though I'm only level 5 and my teammates are dead. I can survive this way just using ranged combat, and well, but it's something that you can wish to be improve upon. We're trying to raid a small camp here. As you can see, it's nighttime, and when it's night, the world is a bit more dangerous. Enshrouded also has bosses in the game that you use for different kinds of things, crafting and quests. And here we are taking over a Georgia Matron and kills my teammates here. Again, I wish the AI was a little bit better, but I'm hoping that it will be improved in the game, because it's usually only a small mistake that will get you killed, or if there are some animation bugs or something, you can mostly just shoot at them and get the job done. I think that's all for me here, showing you Enshrouded, and I think it's a game that if you're a Valheim type of person, if you're exploration crafting type of person, it's a game that you will probably really enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I really hope that you would give me a like and maybe a subscribe, and you can follow this channel.